What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. I'm Smokey MT, and today we're going to be talking about EFC. It's going to be a pretty short video. We're going to be focusing on a deck tech today. If this is your first time watching my videos, welcome. I'll give you a hug. But if you have been watching my videos already, then yeah, welcome back, and thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it, and it's really awesome to have people actually following me and watching my videos. I just want to let you know that. So before we get into EFC though, I am going to talk about, yeah, you guessed it, the giveaway again, but this time is going to be another one. I want to announce right here in this video that I'm actually going to be doing a pre-giveaway. If you don't know about my giveaway, I am doing one on May 10th. I'm going to be doing a big pack opening. I'm going to be opening a bunch of packs, and then I'm going to be giving away a lot of good cards to as many people as I can, pretty much. Not everybody's going to win. Of course, it's going to be a raffle type thing, you know, make it interesting, make it kind of lucky, I know, but that always happens to me. But anyway, we're going to be doing that giveaway. So in order to have that kind of run a little bit more smooth, I am doing a pre-giveaway in this video. So the way that you join is in this video, literally in this one. All you got to do is comment your UrbanRivals username in the comments below. That is one. And number two, obviously you have to be subscribed. So when you comment your name on the video, in about 3 or 4 days, I'm going to release another video. Today is May 5th. Today should be Sunday. So I'm going to be releasing it maybe about Tuesday or Wednesday, like 2 or 3 days. I'm going to give you to be able to watch this video and be able to type in your name. And I will be making another video with announcements of the winner as well as the details again for the next big giveaway. So if you are excited to get more free cards, and lucky for you, there's not going to be that many people here. Maybe not on the next one either, but this is going to be a pre-giveaway anyway. So let's talk about the cards I'm going to give away. I'm going to be giving away Hawkins CR for the #1 prize. I know it's not that big, but like I said, this is a pre-giveaway. It's just kind of to practice and to make sure that things go smoothly for the other one. And for the next card, I will be giving away another CR, a smaller one. I have copies of it, so I'm going to give away Globum CR. Yeah, the leveled up version. I want to keep the that 0 XP for myself. Yeah, so just if you're interested in that, again, you can just comment your username, and then you can also have another comment if you want, whatever you want to put. You can put hello, greetings, or whatever, talk to me, anything, that's fine, as long as you comment your actual username, UrbanRivals username, in the comments, because I will be using that to contact you. So if it's spelled incorrectly or if it doesn't work, it's going to be unfortunate because I'm going to have to pick somebody else because it won't really go through or anything. For being able to accept the private sales trade from me is that you have to be at least level 20 and you have to have your email verified. Those are the only two things that I know about. I'm not too sure if there's anything else. If there is, let me know so that I can get that underway. But that's why we're doing the pre-giveaway now. Alright, so now let's move on to hopefully the reason you're here is going to be the deck tech. So let's just talk about this deck. I've named it the Storm. The name doesn't really matter, I just thought about it. It's because of Huracan and Piranhas. I mean, I don't know, it's like some sort of storm. Anyway, so first off is L Factor. L Factor is obviously a great card. It's a 2-star. So it allows you to play other 3, 4, 5 stars. So obviously having a good 2-star is important, and L Factor is a pretty good one. It has growth, power, and damage +1 as his ability, and then +1 attack per life left, which is their Huracan bonus. So these two abilities do kind of contradict with each other. Huracan is a clan that is generally stronger in the beginning because you haven't got hit yet, so you haven't lost too much life, and so their bonus gives you a maximum +14 health. L Factor is also a card that can't get like damage exchange or can't get power exchange because of the fact that it adds on that power after, so it will actually just make it better. So anyway, let's move on from L Factor to El Mariachi. El Mariachi is such a solid card. It's just a really good card. If you're playing Huracan in EFC for sure, especially, definitely consider picking up a copy. She does have 5 damage at a 3-star, which is really, really solid. You can't really get too much higher from that, expect too much more from a 3-star. And then the 6 power, sure, is kind of weak, but it is paired with one of, like I said, one of the stronger bonuses in the beginning of the game. And then copy opponent bonus. Copy opponent bonus is no joke. It's really good. If you're playing against other Piranhas or Nightmare, it allows you to bypass their stop opponent bonus. It pretty much, I mean, it's self-explanatory in a way that it's going to copy your opponent's bonus. And at a 3-star, El Mariachi is really solid. So the questionable card that I am looking at here is Rey Mono. There's some things I like about Rey Mono, and there isn't really too many other options, I don't think. That's where this will be good for discussion. Rey Mono is In my opinion, very solid damage at a 3-star. Again, 5 damage at a 3-star is pretty solid. Sure, the power is really weak, but again, same thing with Mariachi. The bonus is pretty strong. The only other card that I could really consider, I believe, I mean, I'm pretty new to this, especially this clan, so maybe there is something I've been overlooking, but I feel like I've done a couple of card searches. But the only other card that I'm really considering that has, of course, its own pros is going to be this card right here. Wonder Lana CR. Why does that always happen? If I hit Alt, it weirdly stops it. So I don't know if you have that bug as well. It works for me. If I hit Alt, it like stops the flashing thing. Anyway, so Wonder Lana CR is the only other card I was really considering. It's a 7-2, which obviously the power is a lot stronger and has -3 opponent life. So the thing that I like about Rey Mono here is that the damage is already similar. Obviously, I gotta remember their names. Obviously, Wonder Lana has the benefit that -3 opponent life can't really get reduced with damage reduction. That means at minimum, against the damage reduction, Wonder Lana is going to do at least 4 damage. However, that ability can get stopped, and if that ability gets stopped, then she does a measly 2 damage, which is pretty weak. Whereas opposed to Rey Mono, if he gets his ability stopped, he's obviously a monster. He's an 8/7 with plus 1 attack per life left. I'm testing Rey Mono out. I'm not saying that Rey Mono is amazing or anything. I haven't really had too much experience with him, but I've been winning some games, even with the ability not really going off. I think I've played maybe 10 or 12 EFC games with this deck, and it went off maybe once or twice, and I've still been doing pretty decent with it, even drawing it. So Rey Mono is something to consider. Then you got Tengu. Tengu's really powerful. I'm not going to talk about each and every card, so maybe I should just speed this up, but just a little bit. Tengu's solid. 4 damage, solid. Nothing super crazy there. 6 power again, but it has -3 point power, minimum of 5. And obviously having less power as opposed to more power is going to work better with the plus attack per life left bonus. It's going to be harder to close that gap if you reduce them to 5 as opposed to if you gain +3 power or anything. But having the minimum of 5 is a little weak, obviously, because, I mean, if Tengu had a -3 point power, minimum of 4, that'd be kind of ridiculously good, at least. So it's good where it's at. So another card that I do want to talk about is Fisher here. Fisher is an interesting 5-star that I've kind of grown to like. I mean, I'm sure some people have played it before or anything, but there are some other options to play it as a 5-star or even other 4-stars. But I've been impressed with Fisher. Fisher's a 7/7 with -4 opponent damage, minimum of 2, meaning that if your opponent loses, I mean, if you lose the fight, then their damage gets reduced by 4 damage, up to a minimum, down to a minimum of 2 damage. But yeah, I like Fisher. The other card that I would definitely consider, if you're thinking about playing this deck or trying it out, another card that I only recently considered and I haven't tested out yet is, let's move on to it, is going to be a card that I would normally consider pretty weak. And it's going to be, what's the name? It's not Fisher. I was just talking about Fisher right now. Oh, Rakan. So Rakan, wow, is it that expensive? No, that can't be. Is it? Oh yeah, okay, I thought so. There's a 4,000. I was like, wow, why is it so expensive? It's an uncommon. All right, so Rakan is a 7/4 with -5 opponent life, minimum of 5. The minimum of 5 is really high minimum, meaning that he's pretty worthless later on, because you can't reduce your opponent down past 5, and that's pretty harsh. However, the reason why I would consider playing Rakan is because Rakan does 9 damage if it's not stopped. If there's no stoppability or no damage reduction, it actually does 9 damage and actually leaves it perfect for a lot of these cards to hit KO my opponent in EFC. And Mariachi does 5, Rey Mono does 5, and Tortuga all do 5. I mean, Fisher would get swapped out. And even El Factor, but it has to be the last round, does 5 damage. So there's a lot of other cards in my deck that does deal 5 damage. So I'm not sure if that's worth exploring. You know, hitting for 9 and then threatening lethal with a 5 makes your opponent play a lot differently. However, it seems kind of like it's easily stopped. So I'm not too sure. Here we have Hawkins CR. Langren is insane. Langren is another really good card that if you're playing Piranhas, definitely consider playing Langren in any of your EFC decks for sure. It's a 7/4 confidence, -4 opponent damage, minimum of 1, which is ridiculous. I know confidence is, can be kind of hard to hit sometimes, but that's a lot. That's a lot of damage reduction. And then we have Tortuga, which I've been pretty happy with Tortuga. Tortuga's not super amazing or anything. I know that there are some other options, but I have been okay with Tortuga. So this is the deck tech. Anyway, so let's move on to a couple of games so that we're not just talking about this forever. Alright, let's start some games. We are in EFC Tower, trying to run this deck, trying to get a couple of wins, see what we can do. So let's see what we have here. Lucky. Tengu doesn't have art. Yeah, I don't know why. So let's think about what we're going to do here. Let's see. Yomi LD is always pretty nasty because of the -2 pills. However, Tengu is going to be pretty good against all of these characters except for Aranza. I wish I knew how to say that. So let's see. -3 opponent power and damage, minimum of 3. I might move into Tengu here because of the +14. If I have 3, 6, 9, +14 is 23. Whereas if I have 3, 6, +14 is 20, they have to, yeah, they have to pill really well there. So I think I'm fine playing Tengu with 1 pill. Kind of assuming they're playing Aran. I sent out Tengu with 1 pill. I'm kind of assuming they're playing this middle card right here. With the 1 pill with Tengu, that means they do have to at least 3 pill. No, they have to at least 4 pill. Because if they 3 pill, they're at 20 power. And they still lose to Tengu, 1 pill. So they have to at least 4 pill. So we'll see what's going to happen here. I also want to play the Huracan first because I want the bonus to really hit as hard as it can. Okay, so they did pill the appropriate amount. I might send out Hawkins. I can lose, and I don't want to give up my biggest damage, so I think I'd rather go with Hawkins here. I'm already advanced in pills. They already have a pill deficit. So they already have a 5 pill deficit. So I want to, you know, really use that. I think I'm really only going to like 3 pill. I don't think I'll do too much. Hopefully they at least 1 pill or 2 pills and then I could take them out with the Hawkins CR. If they no pill, then okay. They went in. They went in for sure. So I wonder if they lose. 3 pills wins with Fisher, 3 pills wins with Raymano, and that's a total of 12 damage. So yeah, I believe they do. Yeah. That was a little overzealous of them. Yeah, that was a little overzealous of them. So it's going to work out for me. All right. So. Okay, so we did get the win there. Victory. Let's move on to the next round. We're trying to get to the pilot arena before the day is over. Matryoshka. I mean, I could go out with a bonus, but I think I'd rather instead go with like Hawkins CR something not too high, not pill too high. I think I'm gonna like 3 pill again. I think they're gonna like 1 or 2 pill. Okay, never mind. They like 7 pilled. Interesting. Okay. You know, this isn't bad, but it's not the best. Let's see, -2 opponent damage, -2 opponent damage, and then equalizer +1 life. So I am going to go with El Mariachi, I believe. No, I'm going to go with Landgren. I don't want him to get the poison in. I don't want to have to waste too many pills. I'm going to be able to Fisher next turn, so I have to win with Fisher for sure. He's only done 4 damage, so let's see, what do we do? That's victory or defeat +1 life. So I have to be careful there. Let's send out Langren with 2 pills. So we went with Matryoshka against my 3 pill Hawkins. He won by over 4 pills, so I should be ahead. The only thing is that 3 of his cards here all reduce damage, so I have to be really careful. I'm sending Langren with the least amount of pills because I want to keep the most damage. He can only reduce 4 damage, meaning I do deal 13. Okay, he went for the Fury. He thought I wasn't gonna do anything. That's an interesting choice for my opponent. It's really risky. He just left the battle, so I did get the 36 points. All right, awesome. Let's move on to the next match. We are playing against Hive. Ooh, we're playing against Pericles. Growth damage +1. And not only that, but I do have an uneven split, so this is looking pretty bad. This is looking pretty grim with that bonus there. I don't want to take the damage, so I think I'm going to go for something like 4 pills. Okay, so I do win, and he does waste a pill, which is nice, because now my attack, +1 attack per life left, is still active. Dr. Van Weasel, however, gets it in here. I kind of have to save for Pericles. I have to be sure that I win with against Pericles, because Pericles does 9 damage by itself. So I kind of should save my pills. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, so I do win that one as well. However, I literally only deal 1 damage, which is really unfortunate because Pericles is so good. So we're going to see what we do here. I think I'm just going to max pill with L Factor. I don't think there's anything I can do. I'm kind of desperate. Interesting. I feel like they're going to go for it, so I'm going to go for it. Maybe there's an argument for doing like a... he did go for it. That's really unfortunate. He baited me there. 100% baited me there. Defeat. We are down to 352 EFC points. Alright, so we at least finally have the 2-2 here. Something that has not been happening. I might have to send out Tortuga in the beginning. Obviously, if they send out Gianfranco, I'm going with. I don't want to spend too many pills, but I do want to get in this damage right off the bat. I think I'll go with like 5 pills. If I lose, I get 3 pills back. I don't think this is too bad. I don't want to go that extra pill. Okay, I would have lost it anyway. I mean, I would have gotten it back anyway, so. I did lose the 5 damage. What's going to happen here? Again, I'm going to save Raymano because I'm going to try to win this fight, and I don't want to lose this fight and lose my highest damage players, so I kind of have to go with Hawkins here. The thing is that he does go with Gianfranco. We'll go with Hawkins 4 pill. I'm pretty sure he's gonna Gianfranco at least like 1 pill or 2 pills. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly how I wanted it to work out. So that worked out. Now I have to try to win the next 2 fights. Yeah, I just have to keep 3 pills without factor, which means I can 4 pill Raymano. Is that even worth it? 6 times 5 is 30 plus 10. Yeah, I think it perfectly works out. This one was kind of lucky, but it seems like it's working out here. If I Raymano 4 pill, I'm at 30 plus 10 is 40. So it does beat out Desmond. And then I keep the perfect pills to L Factor as well. Yeah, I win this one no matter what. I should. Yeah. And I'll win out because I'm a 3-star to his 4-star. Okay. There we have that one. This has been like 5 or 6 games, and a majority of the time it's been 3-1. Alright. Cancel opponent power and damage modifier, protection power and damage, stop opponent ability, and then equalizer -1 opponent power. So we're going to have to go with... maybe with Hawkins. I ended up going with Tortuga. I just threw out Tortuga. -1 point power and damage, minimum of 3. So I'm going to spend 4 pills for only 3 damage. That's harsh. This is also looking pretty bad. Yeah, there's nothing I could do. I just lost like hard. So Carry has a courage stop opponent bonus. Revenge power and damage +2, -3 damage, minimum of 1, kill shot +3 life. So Tengu is pretty bad against slide CR. Tengu is really bad against slide CR. So instead I might open up with something like Fisher. Slide CR 0 pills? Okay. If they at least 1 pill, that would be really nice. Yes, perfect. So I do 4 damage for only 2 pills. That's not too bad. And I did activate Langren CR. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with Tengu. They have to win. They have to overpill by 1. I think I'll go with like Tengu like this. Okay, so they actually did the damage. They did do the damage. That's bad. Try to make it so that he can't kill shot me. If you Terry CR Furies. Okay, he went with Leonard. Interesting. I mean, I might lose. Because he's up a pill, plus stop the bonus. 3 times 6 is 18. I might barely win. And I didn't even do the math for it. I might. I'm not sure. Yeah, I barely won. Wow, I didn't even do the math for it, so that's nice. That's awesome when it works out that way. From here on out, it's just going to be a quick montage because I still have over an hour and 10 minutes of footage. I went back to record this again. Pretty sure you don't want to sit here through every single game. So just watch this quick montage of how the rest of the games went. All right. So we okay. I did. They have the pills for it since I pilled 5. Oh, perfect. They can't do anything. They send out Sabia, they can't Fury, so I block with Langren, I take 1 damage, and then they do 2, 4, 6 damage because of Victory and Fury with Helsa. So I've taken 7 damage total, and I'm down to 7, and they're at 6. So let's see what we got next. I've been playing for quite a bit, so my opponent has only a 3-1, but I also only have a 3-1. Four pills for 5 damage, and then I get the confidence. 3 pill, like worst case. Okay, not too bad. I do get my pills back. I get 3 pills back, and they only did 2 damage.
I'm gonna pill highly. I should go in with Fisher. Okay.
Sort of a 50-50. I either go with Langren full pill or I don't. Okay, I might win now. That was close. 487 EFC. We are another one. I'm getting a little tired out, so let's see what happens. I tied it up. That means that we go into another match. So I have another 3-1 here. Finally, we do have the stop opponent ability, which means my Raymano is finally going to do something. Which isn't too bad. I deal 7 damage. And he's still going to have plus 14. I think 4 pills for 7 damage. I think it should work out. Okay. Wow. He lost it. People kind of give away their games. That's interesting. When I do it like really fast. Did he? What did he? What happened there? All right. It's working out. Raymano finally putting in a decent amount of work. Great. We got 540, 544. Man, this is a grind. No way. 671 points. Jesus. I don't know. I could have just no-pilled instead. Okay. So we did have the stop ability coming out, so my opponent can't send out Pedro. He might Bengal for quite a bit as well. So I'm going to Langren like 1 pill. And if he does 2 damage, then he does 2 damage. Okay, so he went in with a lot. So this was good for me. This is going to be... Oh, okay, Dexter has left the battle. See ya, Dexter. I'm at 587. I have a feeling that he's going to go for it. 4 times 11 is 44. Minus 1 is 40. Oh, I miscalculated so hard. I did not need a pill that high. He did go for it, though. So never mind. I actually had to pill that high exactly. Woo! Alright. 603 EFC. Still haven't reached the other arena yet. It worked out. This video is gonna be so long. Oh, never mind. It really worked out. Or I have to like, yeah. I don't know. Cool. All right. It worked out. It worked out. It worked out. Too much to handle. How many points are we going to go down? Alright, we went down 20. That's not too bad. We can still get in this. We can still get in the arena. We just need to win like 3 more matches in a row. I pilled exactly enough to lose. By 1. Did I really make it? Your league change. Yay. I made it. I made it with the deck. I'm very low, though. I'm in the 97th place. I'm going to stop there. I am burnt out, but I had fun. Hopefully you had fun. I'm going to have to edit this, and it's going to take forever. But thanks for watching. I had fun again. Hopefully you enjoyed my journey to Paulit Arena. I don't know how to say a lot of these words. All right. Oh, yeah. So the giveaway, please remember to comment your UrbanRivals username in the comment section below, and I will be picking the winner within the next 2 or 3 days. I'm not too sure if I'm going to release a video on May 7th or May 8th, which is 2 or 3 days from now. I'm not exactly sure. I wish I could tell you, but it really depends on my work schedule. And anyway, I'm going to be announcing the winners there. So stay tuned. Hopefully you're excited about it, and join below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.